Hey my lovelies. Okay, so for this look we are going to begin with the primer, and I'm jumping straight onto the tutorial for this video because I had so much footage, so I had to reduce down a bit. Anyway, for primer we are using VDL Cosmetics Illuminating Primer. It's a super good primer if your skin is a bit dull or dry and you want to give a little bit of an extra glow. For foundation, I'm using Dior Makeup Backstage Foundation, and I mixed two shades. It's one neutral and three neutral together, and it's still a little darker, but I like to go a slightly darker with my foundation because I like my concealer a bit light. To set my foundation, I'm just using this Glow Recipe Watermelon Hydration Mist. I really like this product. I'll be reviewing it very soon. And for the eye primer, I'm using my Hard Candy Glamflouge Heavy Duty Concealer, and I'm applying this with my Sigma 3D Precision brush. To set the concealer, I'm going to use Soft Glam Anastasia's palette for the whole eye look, but I'm picking up the shade Tempera, and I'm going to set my whole eye with this shade. It's a really nice bone color shade. Now I'm picking up the shade Rustic, and I'm going to start apply this in my crease, and I'm going pretty light with this shade. You just want to barely touch your skin. Now I'm picking up the shade Sienna, and I'm just applying it like just a little bit below the Rustic, but still in as my transition. Now I'm picking up the shade Mulberry, and I'm going to start apply this in my crease, and also I'm going to apply this shade on the outer V of my eye too. So I'm literally going to pack this shade first, and then with a clean blending brush I'm just going to smooth out the edges. So you can use the same brush which you use for packing as well, but make sure you don't have much product left on your brush before you start blending. And I'm also taking Mulberry shade on like lower lash line brush, but I'm applying that on in my crease to just give a little bit extra depth. For the lid, I'm using Artist Couture's Diamond Lights Finisher, and this is in shade called Golden Hour. Absolutely obsessed over this product. It's just absolutely amazing. I barely touched the product. I only had a smallest amount, and I literally did my whole lid. It's super duper good. For lashes, I'm using Sephora's collection lashes, and the style I used is a Roll With It. It's absolutely stunning lashes. It's so easy to apply, very lightweight. For concealer, I'm mixing two concealers from Josie Maran's concealer in shade Medium and Jouer Cosmetics Full Coverage Concealer in shade Sand. And I'm applying this. I've just used the Josie Maran just close to my inner corner of my eye, and because the rest of the area I really like a little brightened, that's why I'm using my Jouer Cosmetics, because it's quite a few shades lighter than my Josie Maran one. So and I'm having a lot of redness around my nose. My hormones are like all over the place right now. It's just the middle of the month. What do you expect? And now I'm going to start blending everything with my beauty blender. I also sprayed my beauty blender with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Hydration Mist just to make sure my concealer sets like blends nicely, and I have as much hydration as possible on my face, because right now in where I am is so hot. You can be like hydration, any product with hydration is your best friend. For blush, I'm using Natasha Denona CITRUS blush palette. You guys know I am obsessed over these palettes. I absolutely adore these palettes. They are kind of like my ride and die product. I've just picked up the blush shade, which is cream base first. So I applied that with my beauty blender. Again, this beauty blender is damp too. Now I'm just picking up the glow shade from the palette, and I'm going to use that as my highlighter base. I didn't go very heavy hand with the highlighter for this look, because I just wanted the whole like attention to be my eyes, and at the end it became my lips too. But you will see when you finish watching this whole video. uh, and now I'm just going to set my under eye area, and for that I'm using my new obsession. I don't think so I'll be changing this for a very long time, and this is by Fenty Beauties, and I'm using her setting powder in shade Butter. Absolutely amazing setting powder, especially if you guys have a dry eyes or dry under area. Absolutely amazing. And now I'm just using a powder brush to make sure my rest of my face is set too, and I'm using my Fenty Beauty powder for that too. You can even use any foundation powder as well, but make sure it's not like the same color as your foundation, maybe a lighter shade or something. And now I'm just going over the whole thing to make sure all the areas are properly set before I go with the powder, bronzer, contour, whatever. And I'm using Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer, and this is in shade medium, and I'm applying this with my Veramoda brush. This brush is absolutely amazing for contour or for bronzer only, because the way it fluffs up and the shape and everything, and it's like really soft, it makes everything goes on really nicely and smoothly on your face, which is amazing. Now I'm just picking up just a blending brush. This is one of my eye brushes, and I'm using that to contour my nose, and I'm using Too Faced bronzer to contour my face nose too. I do not like very harsh nose contour for some reason. It's never been my thing, so I always find product which is not as harsh, or it looks more natural. Now I'm picking up the same blush shade but in a powder version from Natasha Denona palette, and I'm just setting my blush before going in with my highlighter. And for highlighter, I've used Dose of Colors. FUEGO highlighter from Dose of Colors is one of my favorite highlighters. I personally feel like it looks really nice on my skin. The shade of that highlighter is absolutely perfect for my skin shade or my skin color. For the mascara, I'm using Pretty Vulgar False Lash Mascara. You guys know by now, this is my current favorite. And for the waterline, I'm using my NYX Cosmetics Glide On eye pencil, and this is in shade Black is Black. This is a really good pencil for summer because it doesn't budge or move around or smeared or anything. Once you put it in your waterline, it's gonna stay long all day. For lips, I'm using my Hard Candy Press and Play lip color, and this is in shade Charm. I usually do not like red color lipsticks that much because I'm more of a nude tone. I do not like to put really bright color or really bold colors on my lips. It's just because I have such a big lips. I feel like it when I put dark colors, the whole attention is on my lips. But saying that, this color has become my favorite color because this is the only red which actually suits me too. So absolutely amazing range from Hard Candy. If you haven't tried it yet, just go to your local Walmart and pick it up because it's absolutely stunning color. The formula is amazing, and the whole range, every single color in this formula is absolutely stunning. And I'm just I'm just basically taking my time to apply red lips, because red color is one of those lip colors which you have to be applied very differently, and you have to be absolutely perfect to make your lips look like rose petals. So just take your time when you're working with red lipsticks, because it's all about time. To set my face, I'm using my Cover FX Illuminating Spray, and hope you guys like this look. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and all the products will be mentioned in the description box below. And hopefully I shall see you guys very soon. Take care. Love you guys. Thank you for your support, and keep watching me and giving me all your love. Love you all. Bye bye.